I haven't felt the sun or the blowing of the wind. Don't know where it goes. Haven't heard where she's been. To be happy, stay strong, to feel love, to be known. I haven't read a book without skipping a page. I don't take the time, I don't know how to wait. To be happy, to stay strong, to feel love, to be known. I haven't felt the stars, I haven't seen the moon. I wrote them all in song so I could sing for you. To be happy, to stay strong, to feel love, to be known. To be happy, to stay strong, to feel love, to be known.
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
All right then. I think it's about time to get into it. I've got my tea. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. Oop. There we go. Okay. I didn't realize I had my tab open. And I was just getting an echo of myself for a second there. Alright, that should fix it. There we go. Make sure I have everything set. Okay. Boop. There we go. Gotta click all the things so I have everything there. Okay. Turn the music. That should be good. Alright then. So, it's been a while since I've streamed my Minecraft world. And of course, it's raining right when we get into it. But that is fine. I also need to eat. I don't think I've done much off stream to this world. I've mostly been in my creative. I think I cleared more of that, which you'll see right over there is a green spot that used to be just like the rest of the acacia biome. That is a lot of moss. That's where I'm gonna put the pond. And I might terraform around it a little bit more. I'm not sure. I might widen that to be just a little bit bigger. But there's going to be just a nice little pond over there. There's going to be some trees around it. I don't know if I'll get to trees today or not. We will see. I've been debating on getting the bridge connecting these two areas over there. So we'll see if I do that too today, because I haven't fully decided where I want the bridge to be. In my creative world, I had it connecting here. So right in that area where all those pink and white tulips are is where I had it connected. I had been debating on having it over here. I could even do there to here. It's just that it is a little more steep. So I kind of want to have the room to be able to have a path that comes up and goes down. I haven't decided where to do that at yet. I'm working on that in creative. I had some pathing done in creative and then I didn't like it, so I replaced it all with grass because I just didn't like it. So I'm starting over on planning out where all of the houses will be, because it was too few houses. So I'm gonna shrink some of them down to basically be almost normal vanilla Minecraft villager spawned houses. So there's going to be quite a few little ones, which is why there is going to be a bathhouse over there. Because a lot of houses are not going to have their own tubs. So, I need to drop off some stuff that I have in my inventory. Typically, I stop and save in the mornings. So that way I don't have to deal with midday and not having time to get things going. But I didn't do that. I kind of just got off. Let's see. Now I need to remember where everything is. That can be moved. Okay. So I just need to put these seeds in the composter. All right. And bones. Because we are going to need a lot of bone meal. Because I do eventually want to turn all of that green. I'm not going to have to do everything up top, luckily, just because I will have a bunch of trees planted to kind of hide it. And when I say planted, it's probably going to be custom trees. There's going to be so many trees being built. I am hoping that I will be good at making trees by the end of this, because I have made trees in a creative world with friends, and it turned out okay. It didn't have the right shapes to it. So, yeah. Alright, and then I'm going to need another bucket. Do I have another bucket in here? I do. Good. I do have water set down in there, I think, already at the lower level. Yeah. Well, might as well go over to the bed over there. Boop. Throw some torches down. I know I'm eventually going to have to figure out how to get to the nether roof and break bedrock, but I'll probably invite my husband over to this world when that happens, so just in case I get stuck on the roof, I can have him help me get back down. Unless we both end up getting stuck on the roof, then I might have to switch to spectator mode, which I don't have cheats turned on this world, so we'll see how that goes. Let me check how the volume is. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Let me know if the music ends up being too loud or too quiet. Because I know I have it kind of loud in my ears, in all honesty. But I have the slider down on OBS, so it shouldn't be too bad for you guys. My main concern is just hearing music instead of, you know, a creeper coming up behind me or something. Okay, rain, go away. Good. So yeah, I need to... Oh, I was gonna grab more dirt too, because I need to fill this out. But before I do that, because I think I want to make this a little bit bigger, I think I might just start spreading that moss around. So I'm gonna have to spread it anyway, so might as well do it now. And then I can break the moss down and place it and fill that hole in. And really, the main reason that I am making this pond is, one, I didn't plan on putting one here. That water I placed recently, so that was not a naturally occurring spot. But I just saw this little area and I was like, oh, a pond would be nice there. Just have a nice little puddle that rainwater collects in. I'm debating on either connecting that hill to this area or flattening it a bit, still probably connecting that. But either way, there's going to be a bunch of trees. You can probably already see that I think I did it on a previous stream, but I did put some mangroves. Yeah, I did that on stream. I filled in some mangroves over there to make it a little more lush. I'll put some more trees in that area and along here, because there's not really going to be much of a line of sight of that area from anywhere over here. It's all going to be hidden. And I can't just do a wall of trees, because if I pan over it when recording for the story, you'll just have, you know, a wall of trees here and then nothingness there. So, hooray for all trees. This whole area is going to be green and covered in trees. So it's going to have a bunch of moss. I'm going to need so much bone meal. So I will probably throughout the week just AFK at that thing. I might try to figure out how to make just a skeleton spawner, which I know I've come across those. I know I've come across skeleton spawners, so I'll probably make a farm just for skeletons. Was it a zombie farm that I made over at the village? Or was that skeletons? I'll have to go back and check. I don't remember if it was zombies or skeletons, because I might already have a farm. I'm feeling like it was zombies that I made, so I do have a zombie spawner. I'm pretty sure that was zombies. Oh, I forgot it doesn't spread on grass blocks. Oh, so I have to clear all of this out with water first. Yep. And I'm gonna have to grab a bunch of ferns. Which actually... should I do that side quest now? The tundra is just that way, I think it was. It's out past the dark forest and the pale gardens. Because is that the only biome that ferns grow in? I can't remember. I know there's the new bushes. But I do want tall things too, so we'll see what happens. Really? Ah, because you are close to that. Okay. My goodness. The water physics. Now then, what kind of a shape do I want? So this is ground level for up here, basically. I'm not chopping down any trees right now, so I don't need that quite yet. But let's cut this corner a little bit. There we go. And I'll take all of this carpeting, because that will make things a lot easier when I go to light things up, because I can just throw a light down in some corners and toss a little moss carpet on top. I've got a lot of them already. Okay, so let's get this widened out a bit. There we go. Oop. Okay. Boop. Really, I don't need to do any of this because once, like any of the clearing over here, because once I start filling it with water, it'll break a bunch of this stuff. So I don't have to worry too much about it. It's just the stuff on floor level that is going to spread, that I have to break. Oh yes, and I did find out these can be waterlogged, so I can have just random little spots here. Now, I thought about having some mud in here, and I probably will, but I also thought about having a little bit of coarse or rooted dirt in here, which I should be able to get a good amount of rooted dirt by growing those guys in here. Well, not in the water, but oop. Now then, can I plant seagrass on this? I don't know. Okay, time to run back to the bed. Oh, and you'll probably see, I think there's a way to hide that recording bit. But I got replay mod on here, so I can attempt to edit and make episodes or something on YouTube. So I'll have VODs and then just have kind of maybe time lapses of building things. Hi, Thurston. What you doing loafing on the floor? Come up here, boy. What is it? Hang on, my cat is right behind me. Here. Do you want me to put your cushion in here? I think it'll fit. Yeah. Do you want me to get your cushion? Let me get that. Oh, hang on. I'm going to get my cat his cushion. Don't scooch too far over. Okay. Let's get you your cushion. Yeah. Wait. Oh my goodness, you have a shed nail on it. There we go. Will it fit? Oh, it doesn't fit, boy. I'm sorry. How about up here? Oh, that's good. There we go. Okay. Good boy. Do you want your cushion? Okay. We have a purple brand seat cushion that was supposed to be for us for long car trips, but he decided he likes them more. So I just put it on his cat tower. We'll see if he lays on it or not. Yeah. It's usually in the closet behind the desk, so I can kind of see him when he's laying there. And I threw a blanket over it, so he'll come in every now and then, go down there, lay on it and knead on it for a bit, and then come back out. Okay. Now then. I lost track of where I was. Whoops. To get a chest over here just to dump stuff in. And then clean up my chest monster. Oop. There we go. There was no sound when I picked that up. That was weird. Oh, perfect. Seagrass still does grow in here. Okay. That was a lot. Might need to throw some moss down at the bottom of the river area over there where the mangroves are. Okay. And let's throw some of these down in here because I just like the look of it. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Just waterlog you. And you. And why not put one here? There we go. Just a cute little speckling of some purple in there. I like that it adds just a slightly different texture too. So, let's grab some water here. And also throw some of these in here. Just for a little different green. That moss block is just stuck in there. There we go. There. Oh. Grab the moss block first. There we go. Alright. Really? There we go. Goodness. There we go. What was that noise, Thurston? I think the wind blew something up against the wall. Anyway, so we have this extended out a little bit. Kind of like that there's a big area. With just some lower levels of water, but let's do that. Okay. That should be good. I don't know if I want to make it any bigger. Yeah, I think this will be fine. All right, fill it up. Nope, did the wrong thing. Really? You're really gonna be that way? Goodness. What? No. There we go. Where? Do I need it here? No. Okay, I must have taken from the plant at some point. Okay, well, that was a pain. Maybe I should have cleared everything out. Okay. Back to bed. Eat some food and go to sleep. Almost sleep time. There we go. Nope. There we go. Well, hello there. Just have a few sips of my tea. I like that you came right up to me, bud. Potion of invisibility. Name tags. Coral 2, but I don't really want the coral blocks right now, and there is a war motion just over that way. So I don't really want what you are selling right now. Oh, that was not where I wanted to put it. But that worked. Okay then. Okay. Let me just get that there. There we go. All right. We have water. Oh. Goodness. I am being far too clumsy. There we go. Okay, so then, this area I feel like needs to back up more. Whether or not that means I make the pond a little bit bigger or not, I don't know. Actually, yeah. What is with this piece here? This upper section can actually just get turned to moss and then broken. Yeah. Because I don't need this. This is such a tiny little up area that it's not really going to do anything. So for now, I'll get rid of it. Come on, there we go. All right then. This piece here can go away. Let's see if... Oh, this one. There we go. Nope, it didn't get it. That's fine. Oh, over here I can put a nice little willow tree. Okay. Let's take care of this dirt before I start making anything. I am also going to go collect some fish in a moment, because what's a pond without fish? I'm not sure what kind of fish. I know it's going to be tropical fish. I'm not going to put any of the cod or salmon in here. It's not quite big enough for that. So that works. That. And then we can round this out a little bit. Boop. Do I want... I could do that. Why not? Okay. There we go. Bone meal all of this again. Okay. Oh. Now the question is, where do I want the willow? This is a nice little platform right here. I also kind of want to see what it looks like having everything over here be green. So let's go ahead and break some of this stuff. It's in this division area. I don't need the moss to go all the way into here, but it wouldn't hurt. And then I'll have to, of course, adjust the underside of this, which I'll probably put rock. Oh, sorry. I'll probably put rocks instead of dirt underneath. So put some stone, cobble, mossy cobble. Maybe tough. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I do kind of want to spread this out that way at least. Goodness. Oh, that was not what I wanted. That was a little bit of a waste of whatchamacallit's bone meal. There we go. So how far in? I will have to get rid of you because you're still in that area. Goodness. Keep getting stuck in there. Ooh, let me get water. Because now I can do this. There we go. And then I'll have to see this in the morning to see what kind of progress was made. I might... Yeah, that might happen soon. Yeah. You drink very loudly. Yeah. Okay. I'm not on super flat, so you know. Don't really need you. And I know where every biome is. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. And your llamas are a really good source of leather. There we go. Okay, I think I need to dump. Yeah, I need to go dump a bunch of resources. So, let's go over here. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in there. I still, like, I wish I had the replay mod when I died in there. I do not know how I ended up over there. I was over at these chests. Didn't realize that I didn't pause the game, and I left to have dinner. I was right here, and I ended up dead over there. Right over in there. So, I don't know. It is still a mystery, and I didn't have the replay mod because I only just got that recently. Shift click. Okay, so those are the only flowers I have in my inventory. That's that. Do I have a spot for... what am I looking to put in there? Ah, this. Yes. Okay. Okay, so green things. I have a lot of moss in there. Let's just, boop, do that, because I'm going to get more. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. Boop. You know, I am going to need so many of those. I might as well just have them all down there. And then I can put the rest of you over here. You can go there. That's fine. I've got the 3 stacks of you. You can go there, which means I can put you there. Have another spot for the green ones. Okay. Now, let's get some more bone meal. Oh, I had a little lag spike a bit ago. Lag spike. Oh my goodness. I can't talk. Okay. Can't talk, so that means have a sip of tea. I'm gonna stack that there like that. I was going to say I might go breed the cows so I can get more food. But I'm gonna be way over there. Over there. Oh, you can see the green. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Once I get that area filled in, that should look pretty good. I'll just have to have patches of moss kind of dappling in to have a bigger blend, which is fine, since that is a more warm tone green than this cool tone green. Okay. So let's go ahead and boop. Okay. Boop. Make sure I get all of this on the edges. Oh, there we go. Okay. Break you for a second. Oh, goodness. Hate when I do that. There we go. Gosh, I keep doing that. Actually. Why not? 90 of them going. Okay, let's clean. Well, no, let me get some of this done. I was going to say I'm going to clean it all up first. But I want to get into here. There we go. Okay. Oh. Nope. Okay, now then, cleanup time. Yep, that's fine. I don't mind that it got the torch. Meow. course you wouldn't do anything to this. Just want to see the transition between these. I feel like, so I, of course, was a Bedrock player more than Java. But I feel like back when I used to play in my old Bedrock world, the water, if you placed it in a corner, like one of those corners down there, it wouldn't just go straight. It'd go everywhere still. Like, of course, it wouldn't flow upwards to go up anything, but it still would spread out and would just encompass everything as it went down. But that just doesn't happen anymore. Because it was always annoying finding, like, the acacia villages, because they would be missing blocks. That would keep their crops, you know, the water for their crops in one area. They would just be missing that, so like if a bucket of water were to go down here, it wouldn't just spread down like that. It would spread out this way and then down. It went every direction. Kind of like that. Just go every which way. And I don't know if I just got lucky and that's how the corner spots in my world were just programmed to be. That's just how the algorithm had it, but no. Okay. This sounds like a Minecraft song. What is this? Deep Sky Rising by Amber Glow. Oh, I already liked it. Okay. That's probably why I liked it, because it does sound like a Minecraft song. My goodness, some of this stuff just shot out here. Yeah, if I have stone... Oh. Alright. Let's go across the way again. I really should actually kill you guys whenever I see you guys spawn in. Hello, drowned. Alright, so I should have, yep, 4 ink sacks. Good. Okay, now then. Yeah, that's a lot better. And then if I just kind of pepper in some random little bits of moss to help with that fade, that'll be good. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have a stone there. Oh, I did miss an ink sac. Okay. Time to dump stuff again. Oh. Okay. I had ink somewhere. There it is. Make sure I don't have it in anywhere else. There we go. You know what, since I'm not, well, no, I'm gonna keep that there. Since I'm not using these things, boop, I can keep those on hand. That way I have more inventory space. Okay. There's another squid. Three squids. Oh, did one just despawn? I think I watched it despawn. There was a third one down there. Alright, well. Yeah. There we go. Okay, go down. Come on, go down. So you can swim. There we go. Might as well get you two. Kind of, oh, was not paying attention to that. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Now then, did I miss the ink? There's another one over there. I'm collecting ink because I know I'll need it later on. I'm going to need so much ink. So I am going to need a bunch of black dye, and I am not about... Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm not about to set up a farm for that. I don't see any floating up, so I think I got it all. Back to work. In which case, work might end up being... It might be time to go get some fish and some coral. Oh. So I'm going to need to get things together. Boop. So I can get this place looking like an actual little pond area. And figure out where I want to put the tree. There's going to be more trees, but I do want a willow tree in here. Mostly because I want to challenge myself to build one. But I gotta get this area green first. here should be good. There we go. And then here. Yes. Got most of it. There we go. Perfect. Up here is going to be a problem, though. Because I know the water's not going to behave the way I want it. Yeah. Definitely not. Alright then. Is there an armadillo nearby? Here. More tea. Okay, guess what? Yes, kill your own human. I don't want to kill you right next to the... Yeah. Come on away from the beehive. I'd rather not hit the beehive, but I'm going to have to. Okay. Good. See, there are a good source of leather. Alright. Well, let's finish cleaning that up first before I go dump my inventory. Okay. Okay. Now then, I messed with my FOV when I was still having issues with, oh. When I was having issues with just the jitteriness of everything on here. And I want to adjust my FOV back, but I'm afraid I might get the jitters again. That camera shake if I do that. So for now, I'm just gonna deal with this being set to normal. But I would like to zoom out a little bit. Okay. That should be good. Go dump stuff. There's only squid over there. I don't want to deal with that over there, so... How big is my bamboo collection? Okay, I could probably chop some down after I drop this stuff off and just let it go again. Oh, whoops. Okay, well... I guess that's gonna go in the compactor. And I should have... Nope, I'm just gonna compost it. I know I just called it a compactor, but you know. My brain doesn't work very well, so I say things wrong a lot. Okay, I was drinking my tea. There we go. Okay, so for this adventure, I'm not going to need the bone meal. Well, actually, no, I will need bone meal. But for this adventure, silk touch, yes. Okay. Lead rope, might as well, for funsies. Leather, did I put that in here? Yes. Okay. Don't really need it. There we go. Perfect. Ink was... Oh, ink was in here. Let's take that out. Put you in there. Why not? And the rotten flesh goes in one of these ones. Nope. Ah, it's overflowing. There we go. Raw fish. There we are. Okay, let me go grab my other bucket. Tools. Do I have any more buckets? No. Am I going to make more buckets? Yes. Nope, right there. Okay. And just collect. No, I should get more buckets. I don't want to collect 5 fish and then have to go out and get more, because I do want more than 5 fish. I don't know how many I want quite yet, but let's see, 7, 9. So we've got 8. Eight fish could do for now. And then I will get some kelp. So let me go get some water real quick. Oh, look. Oh. Tried to jump crit, but ended up splashing down in the water instead. You can't go anywhere. There we go. My goodness. There we go. All those fish just jumping up out of the water at the same time. Okay, anyway, I came down here for water. There we go. Now, I know I have a bunch of boats. Okay, I do have 2 over there. Let me dump these ink sacks again. They were in that one? Yeah. And I might just go back. So I think I'm gonna head out towards the village out there. Double check what that spawner was. I think it was a zombie spawner and not a skeleton spawner. But going out that way means it gets me close to the ocean, and it is warm ocean out that way. So I'll be able to get that, and I've got my shears so I can get some kelp, and I can pick up some bushes on my way. So let's head this way. I'll sleep down there. Sleep in our little hut. Nah, I don't want to take a dog with me. Thought about it. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is the boat that I typically take to go through the mangrove. But today, we're gonna go this way. Oh yeah, and then that fish that I put in there. I'll go ahead and move. Oh yeah, I can just collect from the swamp. I don't need to go to the warm ocean, but I do still need to get coral from the warm ocean, not just fish. We'll head out this way. Yum. Oh my goodness. So many squid. Okay. This should lead to an opening to the swamp. Yes. There's a bush there, but I think I have some. This way to the village. There's more squid. If I were to stop to kill every squid I saw, I wouldn't be getting anything else done today. That's just a cow on the ledge up there. It is. Yep. Well, you have a way down, so. I'll have to see what I have in that chest again. I know it's just a bunch of nether stuff. I think it's mostly just netherrack. But I can check that out later, because right now I don't need any netherrack for this build. Or, well, for the pond, of course, but I also am not going to be using it. I'm going to bump into you, aren't I? Yep. But, this village isn't going to have any netherrack in it. For now. That might change. Alright. Boop. There's just a pig up there with those horses. Just make sure that's not a pink sheep. Pretty sure it was just a pig. Watch out for the big hole off to the right. Yeah, that's a pig. Okay. Alright, villagers. I am here to wreak havoc once again. It's been a while since I've been back here. Okay, let me just, boop, set spawn. What's in here? Okay, nothing that I need. Okay. Okay. This should be foodstuffs, yep. And more woods and things. Okay, now then. I don't think I have a bed over there, so I might have to wait to go to the spawner until morning. Oh, let's check on my bees. Boop. And... boop. Oh, I forgot. Need shears for that. Whoops. There we go. Steal all of the bushes from this village. It's gonna get covered up anyway. Don't, please don't, please don't, come out of there. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, little bees. Goodness, the baby is so cute. Okay. Boop. No bees. No bees. Okay. Let's collect some bushes out this way. If I ever come over here to build anything for the story, as you can see, I already have a hill over that. Everything's going to blend into the landscape, so this entire village is probably going to get covered up. So I'll still have access to villagers, it's just that they're going to be covered up. There's a horse. I'm just looking for that slightly different green. Another set of horses over there. That's a neat generation right there. Anyway, back up on land. Oh, there are plenty of bushes over here. Okay, so I will go down here. Meow. Don't want to use up the durability on my shears just to get firefly things. Okay, let's just double check over here and then head back to the village. Okay. So now it is time to go sleep so I can stay safe. It takes forever to get underwater. There we go. Boop. Perfect timing. And now it's time to drink more tea. Okay. Do I have... Yes, I do. Think I left a fence post? No, I just have a horse hole. That's what I have. Alright. So I don't need a lead rope. Alrighty, horsey. Oh, there are so many bushes over here. Oh yeah, my skeleton horses. No, don't go in the horse hole. We're not going over there. We are going to go check out what spawner I had. And I really do think that it is... Oh, I'm sorry, you're gonna hit... No, we didn't hit any magma. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a bunch of bushes out here. We can collect some on the way back. Did I pass it? No, that is it. Okay. That looked like a bigger crevice than it was. Okay, and... Why does horse hole look? Let's just do that. This looks darker than it was. Do I go down here? No, I think I go up and then down. I do hear skeletons though. This might actually be it. We'll see. But I also hear zombies. water? No. Yes, okay. What are you? Skeleton or zombie? I think you're zombie. Yep, it is a zombie spawner. Okay, well... Now... Alright then. Oh, hiccup. No, somebody spawned in. Nothing in there. Melon seeds. Ooh, andesite. I'll need that. I'm also going to need more stone, but that's gold. Okay. Well, while we go up, I can drink more of my tea. I'm gonna have to go make some more in a little bit. Okay. Finished my tea. Righty, horse. Let's get out of the hole. Oh, you have a bad jump. Yep. Alright, now then. Boop. Collect bushes on horseback. This is a lot more difficult than just hopping off and grabbing them. But it works. Oh, I think I got grass on that one. Yep. That's fine. It won't hurt to have a little bit of grass. Excuse me, little cow. Okay. Oh, there are a couple of bushes. Nope, that's just tall grass. Never mind. You've dropped a bunch of eggs over here. Oh, bushes. Okay. I'll have to collect some leaf litter too. How much do I have? 58. I have almost a full stack. 59. 60. 1, 2, 3. Was that grass? Yeah. And 4. Alright, I have a full stack. That is good enough for me. Okay, let's try to... Whoop. Yes, made it. Oh yeah, I had to get tied up over there, not over here. Alrighty then. There you go. My little skelly horses. I'll have to do something with those in a different story. Okay. I'm going to go get the kettle started to get another cup of tea going. Just having some ginger tea because I had an upset stomach. So, let's go ahead and I will set this to be right back. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a cup of tea. So I'll turn the music up for you. There we go. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, just made a little cup of Lady Grey with a little bit of honey. Had ginger tea earlier, so that helped my stomach out. Also ate some pickles beforehand, too. My tea is still steeping a little bit, but should be ready in a minute. It's also really hot right now, since I did have the kettle set to 200 degrees. So, yeah. Alright, now then, switch back to, well, let me turn the music down a little bit. There we go. Alright, back to the game. Boop. Yep. I think I got that already. Okay, let's see, do I need anything else? I can bone meal those. I'm pretty sure I can bone meal those. I don't know if I can bone meal the bushes. I can try that out later. So, just go collect some fish. Go around this way. How fast are you? Not very. Granted, I think I need a horse that can jump more than I need a fast horse. Because I can tell you right now, I am probably going to just travel by foot and by horse and boat. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to the end. Oh boy, look at all those. 7 squid. Alright. Time to head back home. We'll stop at that, nether portal chest thing. Goodness. My brain. Okay. We'll get a little bit of kelp too. Oh, it's setting, not... Whoops. Well, we will be stopping at the nether portal because I think I have a bed there. No. Do I have a bed here? Yes, I do. Ah. Perfect. Alright then. Sleep the night away. I don't have anything. Okay. Good to know. This way. Wait. No. I gotta go that way. Swamp. Duh. I'm going to the swamp. Where I was going to make a slime farm. No. Okay. Let's just do this. So I was going to make a slime farm, but I realized I don't know how. Just barely. And I even started a little hut over here. I was going to build a slime farm. Then I didn't. But that is okay, because over this way, I do believe, will take us to the warm ocean. So I just go out and then take a left. Oh, hello, Ski. Welcome in. We are heading to the warm ocean to get some little fan corals and things. And let's see if my tea is still too hot. Oop! It helps if I look where I'm going. There we go. I can tell right now just from grabbing the mug that my tea is still too hot. I'm getting close to world spawn. Ah, yes, thank you. Yeah, I had a little bit of an upset stomach earlier, but good now. And work has just been taking all my energy lately. We were supposed to have a summer slowdown, basically. But, that only lasted like 2 weeks. And now it's just been crazy. I think I need to get no, okay, I should be clear. There's a, whatchamacallits over there. Monument. Want to make sure I don't get too close to that, because I don't want mining fatigue. Yeah, just got home from work. Yeah, luckily I do have weekends off. So that is nice. I used to not have consecutive days off, or like, I would have consecutive days off, but what are you guys doing way out here in the ocean, bud? Come here. Get in the boat. And there's bees out here? Did the frog get in the boat or no? No, it didn't. Where'd it go? That's a different frog. Because that's a brown frog. I ran over a white frog. Where'd it go? Oh no, you are white. Come here. Get in the boat. No. Get over here. Can I nudge you to land? Now I'm just drowning you. Come on, frog. Side quest. Catch a frog. Just get in the boat. Come on. I mean, if you want to be a little ocean fish, then I guess. There we go. Okay. We've caught a frog. But yeah, I used to have a schedule that didn't have, like, it wasn't a set schedule, basically. Now I have a pretty set schedule. So, that is nice. Right, and here is the warm ocean. Ooh, sea pickles. Do I need... I don't need shears to collect those, right? Yeah. Let's just place 1 and 1, so we know where we got them from. And maybe they'll grow. I don't know if that's how they work. Alright, now then... This is such a vast warm ocean. I don't know what... I think I want some of those pink and blue fish, though. Where'd they go? There you are. I think I only need one of you, though. There we go. Because I think I have one pink and blue. Already. See, there's magenta. It's a little more sparse over here. Okay, so I need to hit you with this. Take you, and you, and you. Let's get one of you. Boop. Should get some of that yellow too. Do I want yellow fan, or do I want, yeah, one of you? Do I need to get coral to set you on? I might. If I do, is there coral in every color, or is it only red, blue, yellow, and pink? Because if I could get green coral, that would be nice. But I don't think green coral exists. I'm only seeing yellow. Yeah, it's just yellow, pink, red, purple, and blue. I'll have to double check that big section once the morning comes. Yeah, it's just 4 colors. Now I'll have to figure out which color I want in my pond. Oh, you guys are dark fish. I thought it was like an item. Just floating in the water. Well then. Okay, so I will have to dump some stuff though. I don't have room for everything. I'm gonna need that dirt, but that's fine. I'll just dump that. Full stack of that. Actually, we'll keep that all over there. Save that for coral. Okay. Oh wait, no, I can't use my shears on the coral. I have to use my pickaxe. Tea time! Okay. Tea bag can come out now. I moved my garbage bag, or garbage bin, too far behind me. Okay. I let that steep a little too long. Okay. Joop. I could make another bucket, but I think I'm good on buckets for now. Oh, do I have string in here? No, I don't. Could have made a bundle. I should have made a bundle. Alrighty, little frog. Let's go over to the dense warm ocean again. See if we can get anything else. Purple, red, pink, blue, yellow. Now I should be able to bone meal the whatchamacallit. In fact, let's try it. Was there one up towards the surface? Over there. So I should be able... Well, you only have 3. There's one. Come on, go down. Aha, I can. Oh, housework time. That's no fun. I did a lot of that, well, not a lot of that yesterday, but did a little bit of it. There's Mabel. I knew I didn't get all the pickles. That's a bee way out there. Okay. I have fan. I have the magenta and the tube fan. Did I not collect all of what I grabbed? I probably didn't. So there might be something floating around here. Is that a light blue coral, or is it just, it's just lit up? Okay, we're gonna look this up real quick. Is it just those 5 colors of coral? Okay, Minecraft coral block colors. It really is just the 5 colors. Okay then. Alright then. I don't know why I was thinking there were other colors. Oh, little redfish. Or orange and gray, I should say. Okay, well then, let's see. Let me get pink. Okay, I got that one. There is one over there. Okay. That the fan coral? No, that's also... Oh, yeah. Ring coral, fan coral. Ah, okay. It'd be nice if it weren't raining right now. I wonder if it's raining in the swamp. Oh, I need to get kelp too. That's that way. Oh yeah, did I get a block? I did not. Because I hadn't decided. I'll get blue. Or I could do pink. Okay, now then... Maybe there wasn't kelp this way, and it is that way only. Okay. Oh yeah, I should be able to put these on moss, so I don't need the actual coral blocks. They should go on moss. Oh, there's something floating over here that I didn't get. Oh. More of you. Okay. And then kelp. Okay. Switch those out. There we go. Put you there. Alright. Let everything get to the surface, and then I can just boat around and collect it all. Alright. Okay, little frog. I think we've got just about everything. Let's go over here and experiment a little bit, though. Can I bone meal the fan corals? Or do I have to collect more? Yeah, I have to collect more. Okay, which ones do I have? I have you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to break all of you. Oh, no. I think I broke one that I don't have. No, I do have you. Okay. I have 3 of you now. Then you. Okay. So we just need more of the magenta things there. There we go. Okay. I think I want more of the red ones. I'm gonna grab a couple of those fans. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. There's a red fan, but I don't have the inventory space for it. Alright, either way, we need to head back to go sleep. Boop. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I've got enough pink. I need magenta fan, right? That's a bubble fan? Yeah. Then tube coral of blue and then fire coral. Okay. I am absolutely going to forget what all I need. Okay. So blue tube, fire coral, magenta fan. Okay. Blue tube, fire coral, magenta fan. There's some fire coral over here. Nope, that's a fan, but that's fine. I can still get, boop, you. Blue tube, magenta coral. Yes, yes, I know. Oh. Oh, you're a fan, aren't you? Yes, you are a fan. There's more magenta tube down here. Oh, I didn't want the yellow fan, but that's fine. And then more fire coral. Okay, let's head back here. Yep, I had a feeling that was something I didn't have. Oh, excuse me. Okay, well, I'll go drop the andesite back off real quick. Okay, drop off that andesite. Don't need it. Oh, did I get it already? Wow, okay. Alright, let's move that over there. Actually, there we go. Okay, so now I can get yellow fan and then blue tubes. I need the blue tubes. And now I need bubble coral fan. Okay, blue tubes, bubble coral. Let's go all the way over here. Actually, over here is a little more shallow. So, blue tubes, blue tubes. Blue tube, yellow fan. Bubble? Yes. Boop. Alrighty. There we go. Boop. Okay, so I have... Let's get some more... That's fan, but that is not. Why'd you go back down? Okay. Oh. Okay. Might as well grab some more of those. Okay, get some air for a second. Look at my stock. Okay. The magenta bubble fan. That one. Let's see. I don't have anything floating around here, right? No? Okay. Well, I see. Magenta bubble fan. Might as well grab you and you. There we go. Okay. How much pink do I have? 2. Okay. Let's get boop, you. Okay, so now I have 3 of those, 5 of those. That should be enough. Alright. And I know I'm not going to use all of these. 100% I'm not going to be using all of these. Alright, now then, little frog. Oh, little frog, I have to get you all the way back home. How am I going to do that? And I know there's... You know what? We'll release you into the mangrove swamp. How does that sound? Because I know there's a bunch of white ones. That's a bird out there with that bee. My goodness. Everything's just going out to the ocean. Anyway. Little froggy, I know I can get you... Oh, there's a fire coral right there. I know I can get more of this color frog closer to home. So, let's get you out of here. There you go. I just realized. Well, that's gonna be fun heading home. Okay, I might dump one of the buckets. We'll see. Alright, let's see what fish are out here since it is almost time to sleep again. And we can head back home in the morning. Okay, and we'll just stop right here. Let some fish spawn in. Okay, there's some fish over there. That looks like puffer. We don't want a puffer fish in the pond. Hello, bee. Just, yeah, having a bee flying over. Okay. Do you think the coral are flowers? I mean, flowers of the ocean, I guess. Where are all the fish? I know I'm gonna end up just going into the swamp. Yes, yes, the elusive coral bee. Pollinating all the coral. Okay, well there's some fish. Red and white fish. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to get some from the swamp. Like, why are there not a lot of fish spawning? Like, it's just that group of red and white there. Are the bees scaring them away? The ocean bees and the ocean... I think that's a cockatoo out there. Huh. They're scaring the fish away. Oh, there's fish. Right there as I'm heading back. Well, I'm gonna dump a bucket in here. That way I actually have room to break and grab my boat as needed. Otherwise I'm gonna have to drop an item, run the boat over to the river, come back for the item. And it's just gonna be annoying, so. Successfully got coral. Figured out that my spawner that I had set up was a zombie spawner and not a skeleton spawner. Now, I know I have seen a skeleton spawner at some point. Or at least I'm fairly certain I have seen a skeleton spawner at some point. I just don't remember where. It probably was off in the Badlands. Out in the mesa somewhere. Oh, I let my tea steep too long. It's a little more bitter than I wanted it to be. Yum. 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 Bumper car my way through here. Oh no. No, I'll do you. Boop. There we go. Oh. Do you go all the way? No, you don't. Alright, this is where you need to break the boat. Just put this this right there. Boop. Aha, I can't pick up the egg. Okay. And there we go. One nice thing about boating everywhere is I can just sit here and drink my tea. Downside is I'm already halfway through it. Oh god, there have been so many boops. So many boops have come through. I even recorded some of my creative world and did the boops there. Yeah, there's a lot of boops. Okay, I think I can cut through that. I'm pretty sure I do. I don't think I go around it. Yeah, I boop a lot. Whoop. I also apparently boop my microphone when going to grab my tea. Sorry about that. That was like that top knuckle on my thumb that hit it too. Yes, I do go this way because then I go left through there. Because it's out that way that the capital is going to be, where I'm going to build a castle. That is going to be a very ambitious castle. What is my render distance? I can see my little spawner thing way out there. I am almost done with my tea now. I should have made a milk tea. Would have lasted longer. Alright. I am going to need to make a chest. Because I'm gonna dump this over at the pond. So let's see. There we go. Just make a little chest. Boop. There's another boop to add to the counter. You know what? Why am I going all the way this way? I can just swim across. Pew! Goodness, yeah, I can see all the way out there. I didn't even pay attention to how far my render distance is. Goodness, I can't even talk right now. Okay. I'm going to put the chest right here. We are going to dump this yellow, red, oh, pink, magenta, blue. Color order. There we go. That's gonna go over there. Okay. I have one bucket of fish. Actually, I'm just gonna go let that fish go. There we go. I do have a friend for you back this way. They set my spawn. I don't think I'm gonna die, but you never know. Alright. Go get the fish that I have set off over there. Because I think it's the same type that I just put in there. I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. Hello, little frog. So I really do need slime. Honestly, if a wandering trader were to show up offering slime, I probably would buy it. Come on. Why can't I set you in there? There we go. Ah, you're slightly different. Okay. You guys are still cute. Okay, now then. Boop. Boop. And a boop. And we'll wait until morning to go into the swamp. Which actually, I might as well sleep over there. That'll get me into the swamp a little bit faster. Boop. You know, I would take one of you guys with me, but we're going into the swamp. It's just going to be water, and you guys are going to get stuck in the water. And then I'm going to forget, and I'm going to lose one of you in the swamp. And then I'll get jump scared randomly when you decide to teleport back to me. That's never happened before. No. Oh, all my honey was at the bottom of the cup. I thought I melted it really well before making my tea. Whoops. Okay. That tea is done. Yeah, no, it never happened before. I've never been jump scared by my own dogs. And that's also happened at work. I've been jump scared by the dogs at work too sometimes. Yeah, I have. And it wasn't even really like jump scare as, ah, you scared me. It was more so a jump scare of, ah, I almost stepped on you. It's mostly my coworker's dog that does that because he will purposely get like right behind you. Because he has learned from some of the other coworkers that if he gets right behind you, you'll feel bad for stepping on him, and you'll give him a treat. Oh, this way. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Little red and white ones. No, why not? There we go. Grab one of you. I'm gonna have a little. That a rainbow fish. go further in, I should have another spot of water down this path. If not, I know that I have it. You did another little white frog. I know there's a bunch of water over by where the witch hut's going to be. Yeah, I thought there was water at the path. I guess not. Was that noise in the music or in the game? I don't know. Look at all my frogs. Okay, there was water. Where did I fill in? I filled in over here? Yes, I filled in over here. I might have too many frogs. So fish might not spawn. That's gonna be the only issue I'm coming across. I'm also going to get lost in here. So much mud. Oh, is there water over there? No, it was just propagules. Water. Just a little bit of water here. Okay. I'm already turned around, but I think this is it. Yeah, this is back to it. I thought so. And then I thought I got completely turned around, but I didn't. Hooray! Okay. A little bit of water down here. Yeah, I might just have to hang out over towards the cabin. Because that might be the only area that the fish spawn in. Fish really just do not want to spawn. Oh, but that's more red and white fish. Yeah, I already have red and white fish. I want other colors. Oh, wow. Yellow. Oh, goodness. You guys are dropping down. Oh, because there's... Gotcha. That's where you guys all went to. Okay, well... Oh. Ooh, gray. Come on. Come on, I want the gray fish. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Oh, wrong button. Shift. Shift on it. There we go. Okay, well, the gray fish went even deeper down, so I'm not gonna follow them down. Alright. Okay, so well, I know where all the fish are going. They're spawning underground in the caves. here. There's a beehive. Okay. Ooh. There's some water over here. And it's just small little bits of water. Ooh, that's more water. No fish. Okay. This should take me back to the hut. Maybe? Did I go farther than I thought? I think I did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm lost. Which means... Oh. I think it might be on the other side of these trees. It'd help if I stopped getting stuck. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Well, I failed at that. That's not going to take me all the way up. This, and then over. Almost. Come on. There we go. Okay. There's the jungle. Oh my goodness, is that? No. That's that one thing. Well then. At least I'm up in the trees. Oh. No. That's that area. Need to get up that tree, but the things don't go up from there. Can go up that one. Ah, there's the glow. Perfect. Oh. Ho. No, let me up. Aha! Made it. Alright. Only slightly lost. Maybe I should put a beacon on just a tower of dirt. So when I go up to the trees, I can see where it is. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna just head back towards the... whatchamacallit area. Boop. You know, I had so many of these cleared out. That way I wasn't constantly just climbing things as I'm running around. Alright. Fish. Okay, there's some fish there. What color are you guys? Oh, here's some green and cyan, sky blue, light blue. There we go. Some other fish over there. Well, those are the yellow and white ones. Have a yellow and white one. Some more magma. Fishy in caves? Come on, go down. No. Red and white fish. Or yellow. I think I already have red and white, but that's okay. I can get another. You the blue and pinks? Yeah, you guys are blue and pink. That's red and white, white and yellow. Goodness. There's gotta be other fish colors. Oop. Oop. Got one. Haha. Okay. Is that orange? Or is that red? That's orange. And there's blue and gray. Fish. Okay. And then there's a gray one. Oh, you're cute. Come here. You're just all by yourself. There we go. Hi, little frog. Okay. Now then, will this take me up to the top? Yes. Perfect. I had a feeling it took me over that side. Okay. I need to go that way. That is not water. Boop. Hello, frog in a tree. Well, you know what? Might as well just go this way. Did you guys change? Oh, purple and yellow. Of course. Alright. It's the yellow and blue. There you are. Good old squid. Oh, it is past my cat's snack time, and he is still sleeping. Alright. Let's get these fish into the pond. See what colors I have. And here we go. And one more. Oh, there we go. Okay. I do like that green and light blue one. That one's so cute. Yeah, little fish. Everybody together aside from that one red and white one over there. You'll find the school eventually. Okay, music. Are all of my fish just gonna stay in a corner? Let's collect you and put you with the others. Boop. There we go. See if you stay with them or not. Nope, you just don't want to be a part of that school. That's fine. Oh, okay. Bye, Ski. Have a good evening. And I should be streaming again on the weekends. On a relative schedule. Okay. Just got word that my cat has been given his snack. He didn't even bother begging from me. It went straight to my husband. Okay. Let's go ahead and dump these. And let's get sea pickles and sea grass. And let's see. I might as well. I kind of want more yellow, I think, in this. Let's see. Gonna have some sea pickles in here. There we go. Get some light in there. One of you. One of you. One of you. Boop. Okay, and then the pink there, blue. Now then. Yellow to brighten that up. I do think it's mostly going to be yellow that I use in here. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Of course. Break it. Go. Oh, we need to sleep. There we go. Okay. Back to work on the pond. Okay, so I wanted to put you here, I think. And then I misclicked. No, I think I was going to put you here. There we go. Okay. I do want red in here. I do like that. My goodness, why are you guys just there? At least you run around and utilize the entirety of everything. So let me get some pink in here first. Brighten it up a little bit more. Let's see. I have pink all at that level, so let's do this one. And then have pink right there. Pink right there. And do one right there. Okay. Now it's time for blue and magenta. Okay. This might be too colorful. I'm gonna have to put a lot of grass in here once I get all of these in. There we go. I think that's good. And then it just needs grass. And more fish. Or not fish. Yeah, actually more fish. That's what I was going for. Okay. Color order. Pew. Oops. You go there. Yeah, might as well. Okay. Well, I keep in color order. I gotta do that. Okay. And then we'll get a little bit of grass. Put those back away. Let me take that bucket and I'll have a secondary bucket. Get my inventory back to being organized. That completely thought was a new group of them. Okay. Fish. Oh, you guys are moving around now. Okay, let me get you moving around. Okay. And you. There we go. And you guys are gonna clump back up, aren't you? Okay, so I think the difference is most of these came from the swamp. But that one red and white striped one came from the ocean. I don't remember if I got any other ones from the ocean or not. I think it was just that one. So maybe, just maybe, ocean fish have better whatchamacallits? Yeah, because that's the word. Have better AI thing. Anyway. Let me also, before I do the grass... Boop. I can't bone meal you. They have to be bone mealed on coral. I forgot about that. Okay. I'm just gonna bone meal. Oh, I bone meal the surface. I didn't want to bone meal the surface. But I'm just gonna bone meal over here everywhere. And then I can take away as needed. There we go. I'll actually probably leave it like that for now. Lily pads! Oh, I have those over here. If you are able to hear anything in the background, like my husband just yelled, "Run!" He's playing Lethal Company with a friend of ours, so we might be able to hear him. Anyway, what did I come over here for? Lily pads. Oh, I do have them in here. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and drop this off. Do that. Oh, since I'm here, I might as well drop copper. There we are. Drop the honeycomb off. Okay. Then I am getting a bit hungry, so I might either stop streaming for a little bit and then eat and come back on after I eat. I might do that. There we go. Yes, perfect. Oh, can I put... I love that it's directional for the lily pads. No, it's not. Never mind. You either face, what is that? East? Or north? No, there's a south facing one. I must not have been all the way around. Okay, so I want to do that. Oh. There. No? Is it just random by block? Yeah. Never mind. I thought it was directional. Okay. Anyway. I am going to stop streaming for a minute so that way I can eat. And then maybe we'll tackle building a tree. So I will be back later. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it there for now. I'll probably be back. If I do pop back on after I eat, I'll probably be back in about an hour, hour and a half or so. So yeah, I will see you guys later. If not, I might end up popping in on Lethal Company with my friends. So if you wanted to see them playing right now, Cyrus. Goodness, I can't remember what his handle is now. But yeah, I will potentially be back later. See you guys later. Bye.